Okay, now then, we're going to have a look at some cars that predate 1970, and the first one up is this piece here. This is the ISO Grifo, number 14 in the Matchbox Lesney lineup. Unfortunately, missing its hook at the back there, but complete with everything else except for a nice paint job. This one is definitely crying out for some restorative activities. Again, everything's functioning. It's got a little bit of an issue there with the rear windscreen, but it's an ISO Grif, and it's the one I love, with the moon wheels and the tyre and the realistic tyres. Well, that tyre's a bit ganky. I do have other tyres. Ooh, that's a bit big, that one. These tyres actually come off of this old trailer that I found. I've ripped some of the tyres off there. Like I say, I've got 2 tyres that fit on it. I'm getting things now for tyres. I'm trying to find tyres for my GT40. This is it's a good start, I guess. An old trailer there. We've got something that goes in the farm. Yep, it's another one of these. There we go. I'm finding these all the time for some reason. The old combine harvester. What's the number on that? Number 65. Someone's actually written £3 on the bottom there, as if. I think I got that for, like, I don't know, 20p or something. Less than that, I don't know. But there you go. I managed to scrounge that one up in a deal. Very nice little piece. And my favourite pieces, my favouriteest pieces from this pre-1970, post-1965 period is this. And I didn't just find one, I found 2. These are just awesome. Unfortunately, both of them are missing the tracks. The tracks are notoriously fragile. They're white. You can get reproduction ones if you so wish to. I believe the reproduction treads are missing one of the tread numbered tread pieces. I can't remember. I think it's like, is it 26 or 25 that they have on count? They're just basically ridges that go around the tracks. I believe you can replace these tracks with the green tracks. They've been seen out there with green tracks on, and I think those green tracks come off of the later Superfast Bulldozer, which I have one in complete condition. But the nice thing about these vehicles is they are related somewhat to Volkswagens, in the fact that the engine inside there is that little flat 4 Volkswagen engine with the gearbox and the running gear of a V-dub. So as you can see, this one's still got the hook. This one hasn't got the hook. Absolutely splendid little piece, and probably well worth, again, well worth a restoration. Lovely. Okay, let's have a look at some oldie stuff. Before we move into the oldie stuff, I'm going to show you this, and yet another budgie. This is a BP service truck. It's got like a bit of a paint issue on there, but the fact that it's this is a budgie. Budgie basically is budget model from probably 1961 to about 1968 or thereabouts. They produced a limited number of vehicles. I think in their day they would have been the equivalent of your China cars now that you find in the pound shops and the little dollar shops. But to find these now in relatively good conditions is great, really, because they are so old and just cute, really, nice and cute. Okay, so starting from that point, we're going to move back to 1961 or thereabouts. We're going to move to this. This is This is actually predating 1959. As you can see, it has the crimped axles on there. Crimped axles were replaced by mushroomed, both double-headed mushrooms, in 1959. So this predates that period and probably came out around about 1957. This is actually a number 11. I'm collecting number 11s, by the way. Has metal wheels. This is a number 11B. There is a number 11A, which is slightly smaller than this one. And the original vehicle had an SO sticker on the back there. This one has no sign at all of that sticker, or tampo as it would be. It's also got some interesting on there, but it's not a bad little vehicle. The little Earth SO tanker. Moving along, look at this, a little Lomax, and this is also a B, number 14B. Again, this is Daimler Lomax. Well, this is the Daimler. Well, there we go. Now this ambulance is the B variant, again replacing its smaller older sibling. Again, it's a pre-1959er, probably around coming out around about 1957 as a new model. Very, very nice piece. A little bit chipped up. I think it would have had some kind of sticker on the roof. It has many variations. This one, they did come out without stickers as well, and that's what I'm thinking, that this one is a non-sticker variation. Here we go. Now this is a nice piece. This is a number 13. I should have perhaps shown this with the ISO grid. This is a 13. I think it's a 13C actually, from around about 1960. But this is quite nice. This is the Thames Trader Wreck Truck, number 13, and this one actually has a complete set of wheels, but unfortunately is missing the boom on the end there. A fairly common hazard. Still yet to find a complete one of these, but I'm going to pick them up every time I find them. I do like the scale on these vehicles. Anyway, right, let's move on to the older vehicles. And all these vehicles I'm going to show you, they're all A's, and we're going to come straight in with this Rolls-Royce. This is the Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud. This is a proper little MOKO. Another really fine piece. Number 44. So that puts it for around about 1957. Entry into the MOKO lineup. Lovely little piece. Again, it's got all hand-painted tail lights, hand-painted grille. Very nice. I do like this silvery, foxy silver. Very cool. Okay, right then, I've got a couple of these lovely little Bedford vans. It's another evening use van, but again without a roof banner. I don't seem to be able to find one with a roof banner. These ones are lovely. Again, all metal wheels, metal axles. Pre-1959er, so this is probably a release from about 1957 or thereabouts. I think it's stuck around in the lineup till about 1963. Lovely piece with the little grey knobbly wheels. Seem to be collecting lots of variations on this. I do need to look at my other ones to see if this is another variation, but the wheels on this do look rather large and fit in quite nicely with the wheels on this one, which, as you can see, are a little bit different again. This is an A model, by the way. Oh, if you can see little numbers on the wheels, I'm wondering if that's got anything to do with it. See, this is a 42 and that one there's a 25. There's just little subtle differences like that that make these models interesting and give you the variations that you're looking for. Fortunately, everything about this vehicle is absolutely mullered, just very rusted up, but I had to have it. I don't have one yet. This is a number 25, a 25A, so that puts it very early, probably about 1955 or thereabouts. Lovely piece. I think it would have had Dunlop in yellow and red on the side there. Love it though, absolutely love it. I'm going to hold on to that until I get a nicer one. In fact, I do like all the Bedfords that came out in that MOKO period. There is also one more to get, and that is the milk float version. Okay, life would not be complete without another bus. This time I've managed to pick one up with both of the pylons on the roof. This is the London trolley bus, a number 56. probably from around about 1956 as well. Unfortunately, it's missing all its tampos on the side there, but we do have something on the back there telling us it's going to Chiswick, Kew and Brentford. Bit of South London for you. Awesome. Kind of where I come from a bit. Nice little metal wheels again. Oh, it's just fantastic. Welcome. Here we go. One of my favourite vehicles. This is a number 17. It doesn't say number 17 anywhere on the vehicle. This is a very, very secretive little vehicle. You have to really search for that number, and I think if we can get the light just right, there it is. There's all the information hidden deeply within the vehicle there. There it is. Can you just see it? Lesney, England. Oh, can't find the number though. Where's that number? Well, I know it's a number 17A, and I also know it's the early version because it's got a curved roof. Now I do know where there is a flat roof version, but it's in such bad condition. I do not want to pick it up unless I really have to. I do have a little dammed up supply of these vehicles, but this one came up and I thought, yep, I'll have that. It's almost working. Matchbox removals on the side. Beautiful. Well, here we go. This is fantastic news. This is a 13A. Now I know it's a 13A because of its has the shorter rear quarter there. Well, these little rear covers on the boom stand. And this is in really good condition. I do have another one that Benjamin Dark sent me, but this one is actually in very good condition. It still has its boom, which is brilliant, although it's missing the hook. But this boom is very delicate, and it's just literally held on with just those two little slats there. I think the later version, 13B, has a slightly longer piece here, and this boom is held on with the wheels on the axles there. But that is just fantastic. Okay then, now moving on to MOKO of the month. MOKO of the month. Here it is, MOKO. Okay then folks, here it is. Now, not very often in your lives are you going to see, unless you're a collector of these things, a completely mint from the box MOKO. This car dates from around about 1958. It has plastic wheels. Number 57, the Wolseley 1500. I kept on calling it a Minx or a Manx, but it's actually the Wolseley. And this is amazing. Now this car comes to me, I am its first owner, unbelievably. The story goes that it was stashed away in the shop that's been there for 60 years, so there's a good chance this could have happened. It's been stashed away in this shop for 60 years. And I'm its first owner. I could not believe it. I lurched upon this vehicle, and for that reason, not only is it a lovely little car, not only is it in mint condition, it fits all my criteria for my MOKO of the month, just purely because it is beautiful. Anyway, this is K5 saying thank you for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for checking my crazy Instagramming. I'm going to say ta-ta for now, and happy hunting, people. Remember, it's all out there. You've just got to keep on looking, I suppose. Anyway, ta-ta for now.